What's up, my fellow Trashinators, and welcome back to another spooky episode of good content. And today we're going to be looking at one of the spookiest shows out there. Not really. Dead End Paranormal Park. Now, there's a lot we could talk about this show. Its origins, how it was made, its characters, some controversy. But we're not here for that. We're here to talk about some shows. But I am kind of doing this because the second season came out a couple days ago as of recording. I'm halfway through it. We'll look at that some other day. Not next year, but someday soon. I have a lot to review soon. But besides that, we're here to talk about some spooky shows. So yeah. Also, this is my first TV show review in I gotta stop doing that. Video in a while. So excuse me if I'm rusty, and I haven't watched this first season since it came out. So I'm not gonna remember much. I'm not gonna remember a lot. But first, let's talk about my glasses. This is a tease for my Halloween costume. So next Friday is the last video for October. So I'm gonna literally the next piece I'm gonna put on is literally gonna give it away. Some of you might actually know what it is if you follow some of my socials. So yeah, it's gonna be something special. But besides that, let's get into the actual video itself. So this show is about a boy who ran away from home because of difficulty with his parents, and so he just walks into an abandoned amusement park and lives in the haunted house. Notice how I didn't put any quotation marks around him. But so that's when hilarity and hijinks ensue, as we find out this amusement park is paranormal, as the title would suggest. But, since he's basically living there, he now has to find a way to be there all the time. So he applies for the job. Well, I forgot. He applies first, then he gets hired, and well, there's a lot in there. This is the first episode, by the way. So, let's see. He runs away from home. He applies for the job there, along with someone he knew back in school. So they both apply. They're the only ones to apply. They go there, going for the job, but turns out it wasn't an actual application. It was just demons trying to eat their souls. Well, mainly one. I forgot his name. He's voiced by the guy who played Beetlejuice in the Broadway show. So that's fun. That and another series has been Hotel. There's a bit of a controversy about that show, so I'm not gonna be covering it. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, so yeah, they apply. They're almost eaten by demons, but luckily, Barney. I forgot to mention the main character's name is Barney, like the dinosaur. So yeah, his dog jumps in right as he's about to get. No, he's about to be soul possessed. They want to possess their bodies. The main guy wants to possess their body, and to, wreak havoc on the mortal realm or whatever. So instead he possesses the dog. And then hijinks ensue. So basically that's it. Barney and the other the girl, I forgot her name. I was literally just watching the second season, and I don't know how I can't remember her name. All I basically remember is she's autistic, canonically. So yes. So they just basically try and get Barney's dog from being unpossessed, while also like talking about back when they were at school and who they are now. And as we find out, Barney's trans. It's not a secret. They mention it at least once a season, as far as season 2 goes. So it's not a big secret. It was like the main thing people knew this show and the original comic it's based on, is that the main character is a trans man who's also fat. So that's basically just, conservatives couldn't handle that, so they went nuclear. So that's basically the most press this series has gotten. So it's not a big deal. Pull up your diapers and like watch and listen. That's normal. People look like that. People are that. I'm kind of that. But so yeah, that's basically the biggest controversy around this show, is the main character himself. So yeah. And so Nora, I think it's Nora. I think the girl's name is Nora. So I probably got it wrong, but Nora is basically like, oh, alright, cool, I don't care. Alright, we friends now? Alright, let's go stop the demon dog. And they do, with the help of, wait, no, that's basically it. They get, the dog unpossessed, but there's still a little bit of the demon still in there. So now he can talk, and he has magical powers. So yeah. That's the first episode. The rest of the season is basically just hijinks and character growth, because just like a bit of like Steven Universe in an aspect, the villains show off the characters' anxieties. Oh no, Markiplier's gonna drop his OnlyFans. He's gonna have to. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Nobody listens to podcasts unless you're a nerd. And then again, look at me right now. I'm not much of a different breed. I just don't like podcasts. Someday we're gonna have to talk about the Magnus Archives, and I am not looking forward to it. I'm a little over halfway, but I stopped listening. Luckily, they're not recording any more episodes. They're done, so I gotta finish it. So maybe that's for next year, but also, where would I put that? Good content or good figures? Let's just say good content for now. I really don't want to make another show. But besides that, the rest of the season is just hijinks and character growth, with individual demons every episode, because it's like it's an enemy of the week style show that slowly built up a finale. It is I forgot what you call it, but there is a story going on. There's lore and stuff in there. It's not that deep. They don't try and hide it, besides the fact that angels exist. I mean, it's not that far of a stretch, but the last episode, spoilers, an angel shows up, and it's weird. Like, it's so weird that you don't even think it's an angel at first. Like, also, a little tidbit. I know at first I too involved myself in this meme, but the biblically accurate angels meme, where it's like, human with wings isn't a real angel. Multi-eyed, multi-winged beings aren't real angels. Apparently that's not true. I saw several people talking about how angels have a hierarchy, and biblically accurate angels are the closest ones to, the big old God. So that's a little tidbit for you. They're all angels. So, but besides that, so the that's basically it for the series. There's some little bits in there like Barney and a co-worker of his started having a loving relationship with each other. A little blush here, a little blush there. But it's not integral to like the show as much as like say the Owl House. Although also, by the way, the first episode of the 3rd season is pretty good. It's on YouTube for free. But besides that, so they just have a nice little relationship blooming, and then the 2nd season so far, it's going really well. Like really well. They're talking, even if they have problems, they talk about it and they work their problems out because they love each other. And even if you are in a relationship where you don't necessarily love each other, just talking to each other can make you guys feel better. Then again, you don't have to stick together. That's a bit of a relationship from the Halloween guru from you. I just realized I kind of look like a relationship guru right now, except I'm Halloween themed. So yeah, besides that, that's kind of like Nora, her main storyline is like she's trying to open up or like get accustomed to like working there because she's autistic and she has hard times being in social environments. And there's an entire episode dedicated to that with a real jerk. Mind my French. But besides that, that's kind of it. It's a nice short show that you can just basically binge watch on Netflix, which is also, it's on Netflix only, so just be wary in the age of deleting everything for tax reasons. So if you have the tools, download it and tell me you downloaded it. Actually, that's some bad phrasing. Tell me you didn't download it and have it saved somewhere. I honestly don't like the show that much. But whatever. But if someone can do that for Baki the Grappler, that would be totally not okay. Baki is my favorite anime and manga. And if someone downloaded the series illegally, I would be very upset. I teared my eye up winking that much. But whatever. So, the series basically comes to a head in the final couple of episodes. So, as we've seen throughout the entire series, there was one demon. At the end of the episode, there was one demon left behind because she was banned there by angels. So she has these little cuffs that can't let her escape. Also, by the way, I didn't mention, but in the haunted mansion, there's a door to hell and heaven that you can use as long as you aren't banned to the mortal realm. So yeah. So I forgot her name. She looks like a croissant. It's a funny little joke from season 3. But besides that, she's stuck there, and so she basically just hangs around the haunted mansion, along with. I guess I never really questioned it, but is she a drag queen? I'm not sure, but I don't really care. Maybe I'll look it up after this, but I also forgot her name, so whatever. So there's just basically this. I'm gonna say for now, I'm gonna say drag queen, but if I'm wrong, I'll leave a comment in the comments, and that's how you know I'm wrong. So in the season 2 review, I'll state correctly. All right, but for now, I don't know. I mean, I have the computer right here for the ring light, but no, yeah. Let's just search it up quickly. Pauline Phoenix, that's right. Because, spoiler, her thing is... Sorry, I got distracted. Her thing is that she doesn't die. All right. I mean, yeah, she doesn't die. She just becomes a ghost and possesses another person who she groomed to look exactly like her, and she possesses them, and then she walks around like nothing ever happened. So yeah, Pauline Phoenix. Hold on. Okay. Pauline. Egotistical possessor. Yeah, it's Norma. I know it's sorry for the like quiet. I'm just trying to make sure. There's a weird description here. Like it's accurate, but it's weird. They like mention her figure, and they described her with a curvaceous breasts. Some weird phrasing right there. I mean, it's accurate, but it's weird. I love that they have crimes here: mass possession, assault, attempted murder. No, she did kill somebody. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. So from what I'm seeing, we don't know. We don't know if she's a drag queen or not, but either way, it doesn't matter. She's Pauline Phoenix and a possessor. An egotistical possessor. I'm getting worse and worse at talking, even though I'm doing it more. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically the main antagonist for the first seasons. Besides the demon, the main demon, not the main demon who's a part of the main cast. I probably should have looked at it too, but this video is getting long enough. Even though I have made videos much longer. Wait, go watch them. Go watch all my videos, by the way. Go check the playlist to see everything, alright? Anyway, so yeah, those are the main antagonists. You got the big bad demon. Well, there's several antagonists. There isn't really like, here's the big bad, we have to stop them. It's just like, everyone's kind of evil, you know? Or at least most of the people are evil. So, at the end of the series, it all comes to a head where everything collides at the same time, and it is messy and not in a good way. Like that's like my only downfall of the entire series is I don't really like the finale. It's too messy. It's kind of incoherent, and I just can't really like I understand it. I know what happens, but it's a bit weird. So yeah. Basically what happens is that the sister of the big bad demon comes and, you know, she unleashes her brother again. He possesses the dog again, while at the same time Pauline is possessed another person and is back in like a physical form. Then it just all kind of goes crazy. Everything's happening. Things get resolved. Things get messier. And it just, you gotta watch it to truly understand it. Just go watch Dead End. That's basically the only thing I can say if you truly want to understand this show. It can get really messy at times, especially in the end. But that's not it. There's actually Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Basically, it's just that most things get wrapped up, and a lot of things are set up. Like I said, an angel shows up, and that doesn't really that leads into something in the second season. But yeah, that's basically it for the series. They end on a happy note. Basically everything worked out. The dog still can talk, is still sentient, but it doesn't have active powers anymore. He can't just like do magic anymore. He can just still has enough to talk. Barney and his coworker get together. The reason Barney ran away is because he's trans, and his grandmother just doesn't like it. But his parents don't stand up for him, so he runs away. And then throughout the series, he tries to make attempts, or at least other people do. He just wants to stay away. That's his main flaw. He wants to run away from all of his problems. But at the end of the series, him and his parents make up, and they're like, okay, we'll do better. We understand the problems your grandmother has putting you through when she's over. We're gonna try and we're gonna stand up for you. They don't try. They will. We're gonna try and stand up for you, and we're gonna try and help you out more. And he's like, all right, cool. And then Norma just kind of is there. Her main thing was basically trying to figure out what was going on with Pauline, and she did, and she was upset because being autistic, she had a special interest, hyperfixation on Pauline. Everything Pauline she knew and she loved, but after finding out Pauline was an abusive, manipulative ghost possessor, she kind of cracked, she kind of broke, but she learned to move on and find new things to be enjoyed with. And in the second season, spoilers, it's ghosts. She likes ghosts now. Of course, if you work at a haunted amusement park, you gotta be liking ghosts. I mean, I don't wear this if I don't like skeletons. You can barely see him. I got a little guy right here. So yeah, that's it for the series. It ends on a nice note. There's still problems going on, but they'll conquer them in the second season. So yeah, that's basically it. Is this a good series? Yeah, it's nice. It's an easy watch. There's not really, you don't have to like delve your mind into it. You just gotta like stand there and absorb it. You'll get it. It's easy to understand. And of course, my mind isn't the best, so take my words for a grain of salt or sugar. So yeah, that's basically it. Besides that, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I should do in November. The season before the seasons. I don't know what I was gonna say. I do that a lot. I think of what to say, and then I don't finish the sentence, even though it sounds like I'm going to. So, yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, check out the description. A lot of cool little things down there. But besides that, thank you all so much for watching. Just get ready for something real spooky next Friday, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Goodbye.